Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's
Ooh,
great
that
to
art
be
in the
back
back
with you
looks
all.
nice. With Elsa.
After Locke's
That
powers
new map,
went wild
I'm excited
and
about
drank
it.
the Grand Garden, the crocodile portal they had just planted, which was the only way home for her and Gambit, withered away. Now, with the elders of the universe on their trail, Gambit has no choice but to take Locke to the one place he's familiar with in this strange realm, the Collector's Museum. To catch the returning thieves, the Collector has dispatched two of his top mercenaries, Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. But Deadpool's betrayal has thrown the entire museum into chaos. In Season 6, Deadpool joins Marvel rivals. Deadpool is a...
Oh, you can't march a genius like me into a single class. I'm versatile, baby. Hey, take a break, boss. Your new pal Wade will handle this one himself.
Yeah, this is pretty fitting.
We've gotten too comfortable with Guang Guang here these last few seasons. Now it's time.
I'm pretty sure this is Sayu, right? This sounds like Sayu. Shout out Sayu. He been in a lot of roles lately. Him and Alex Lee been killing it, man. He putting on.
Yeah. Dear rivals, Deadpool here. I've heard all your non-stop complaining online about how the game needs more vanguards and strategists.
That is right on the nose, though. It really does. So I'm glad.
But designing a superhero is a super stressful process, and poor Ji-young has already lost most of his hair. So I asked him to put me in the game early and take some work off his plate. Little did he know, I was messing with my code to give you whiners the best solution possible. So now, I'm a duelist, and a vanguard, and a strategist.
This is so fitting for him, like...
One, baby! Okay, so I've got dual swords and dual pistols, so you can call me a duelist. Who wrote this film? Shots fired from
love his
afar,
animations.
turning a mincemeat up close. And Colossus and Juggernaut will lose their minds knowing I'm going to be a vanguard first. Cause I've got they talking about Colossus and Vanguard, man. They better come to the game. My trusty pistols and katanas can now either deal damage to my enemies or heal my pals while I'm a strategist, because you all asked for me to be able to do that. Now, no matter which way you play with me, as the battle rages on, yours truly will level up, just like those nerdy RPGs, gaining XP and upgrading abilities till I become a true...
He said the thing. He said the thing. Yo, these devs are too in the know. They're too in the know with how the community talks, bro. They actually know too much. Hey, man. Just don't be Bucky, all right? Just don't be Bucky, because, you know, I might crash out if I see that he didn't get nerfed in this patch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Him and Daredevil. Look, Gambit and Invisible Woman need a nerf as a strategist main and as an Invis and Gambit main. I know that for sure. They need to get nerfed. But holy shit, Bucky. If they get nerfed and Bucky and Daredevil stay the same, oh my god. I might have tears falling down my eyes. Bro, because it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I already know it.
Server admin. Unlike other lamos, I charge up my ultimate ability faster depending on how fancy you fight. Then, all bets are off. Whoever receives my challenge,
Man, his shit kind of jiggly though.
Will be
Like,
feeling
damn.
more pressure than my colon after a dozen chimichangas. But depending on how they score on my ultimate test, I'll gain a big old buff according to the role I'm playing. How sweet is that? It sounds like I'm gonna be one hell of a playmaker.
It definitely does.
I don't know why anyone would ever play as any of these other losers again. Well, except maybe Jeff.
Good point. Maybe I should add Ziyong to increase all your cooldowns.
You know what? Forget what I said. I'm sure I'll blend right into your already impressive roster. Anyway, gotta go before I get nerfed.
That's next patch. That's next patch, bro.
That's right. Deadpool will be a triple role hero in Marvel Rivals.
That is crazy.
Of
Triple
course,
role.
In
That is so
quick and
creative.
competitive modes, only one Deadpool can appear on each side. A new convoy map, Museum of Contemplation.
You know, when I first like thought about a triple role character, I did not think that like I just thought it'd be too much to balance. I can't believe this is actually happening. Like he's actually gonna be a 3-role character, and it makes sense for it to be him, but it's crazy. Like, is he gonna be the only one ever, or are we gonna get more triple roles? Because there's actually a couple other characters that could fit that in terms of thing. And I actually think there's a couple characters in the game that could fit that are currently already in the game that could fit that could get reworked into something like that. They most likely won't, but you know.
With the January 29th
it's nice to wish.
update, can Deadpool have logged escape? What fate awaits the monsters lurking in the museum?
Wait,
Stay tuned.
Did he mention Elsa?
Museum of Contemplation.
Oh no, he
will
said
launch
museum.
With the January
Okay,
29th update.
that shit looks good. That map looks
have
good.
logged escape? What fate awaits the monsters lurking in the museum?
I can't wait to hear Deadpool and Rogue's dialogue together.
Times Square has been a fan favorite since it launched. In Season 6, we're introducing photo mode.
That's
Adjust
cool.
your camera angle, choose your favorite filters, and capture those epic
Man,
moments.
they just keep adding shit. It's so nice. Little shit like
After
this.
the January 29th
It's always
update,
nice to have.
Times Square
I don't think I spent like more than 2 seconds in Times Square, but like, still cool.
Change others to duels here, and if you spend a small amount of units, your match will be broadcast live on the big screens in Times Square.
Yeah, I guess so. Run your money on.
After 5 seasons, many of you have already reached load with one or more heroes. In Season 6, we are giving the hero proficiency system a major upgrade, so you can further showcase your skills. We are raising the cap for each hero and adding rewards like units, unstable molecules, lane plates, titles, lane play frames, badges, dynamic avatars, and more.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's gonna be nice. Cause I have a bunch of like support characters.
For Season 6,
Lord.
we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for Deadpool, Rogue, Doctor Strange,
Ooh, nice.
Squirrel
I
Girl,
like these.
Iron Man, Captain America.
Hold on, let me check some of these. Okay, so I'm gonna guess Black Panthers is Storm. Daredevil's is oh my god. Elektra. Whose is this? Is this Deadpool's? Who's the Iron Man one? A batch of a for Deadpool.
Deadpool, Rogue.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is Deadpool's because Jeff already has one where Deadpool's hanging off of him just like this. So I'm, just because it's fucking Deadpool, he's gonna have it the other way around. Rogue. Rogue didn't have one already, really? I didn't. Yeah, she didn't have one. Okay. I honestly don't know which one Rogue's is. Is it this one? No, that's Strange's. Yeah, that's Doctor Strange's. My bad. Blade. Blade is probably her, right? Squirrel Girl? Probably him, right? Iron Man? Would Iron Man just have himself? I'm actually not sure. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard, but I'm not sure which ones these link to. Obviously, some of these are obvious, like Storm and him, most likely, right? And then Black Panther would be her. Iron Man probably has himself.
Doctor Strange, Blade.
Who has
Squirrel
Galactus?
Girl, Iron Man, Captain America, Daredevil, Black Panther, and Storm.
Oh, Cap. Who would Cap be? Huh. Who the fuck would... Is Cap this one? I don't know. I can't figure this one out. Last one was easy. This one... Yeah, I don't know these references.
This will be released with a new update.
I'm out the loop, man. Fuck.
Starting with Season 6, we are giving factions in the Marvel Rivals Championship even richer rewards. top factions will still earn cash prizes, while others at every ranking can now win different amounts of units, split among all members.
Okay.
Nameplates and sprays will also be awarded to factions who make it to open qualifiers and actively participate.
This is for the goated people out
We've
there, man.
also completely redesigned the MRC nameplate emblems to cover more rankings, and this will be permanently saved.
Okay.
In Season 6, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these exclusive benefits. Now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong, who will share the latest on Season 6.
Zhiyong, please don't break my heart with these balance changes, please.
Hey,
bro.
Rebels, I'm Zhiyong. Season 5 is coming to a close, and it's been truly unforgettable. We released lots of exciting
There's a lot of things that need
and received
changing.
passionate feedback from all of you. Season 6 is almost here, and as Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we are committed to bring you even more thrilling updates. Now, let me walk you through all the team-up ability changes and balance adjustments coming your way.
Ooh, Penny.
Penny Parker is the team-up anchor.
Penny
When
Peter.
this team-up is
Interesting.
activated, Spider-Man receives a web bomb. Once the bomb is
Like an actual
activated,
bomb?
it starts a countdown. If Spider-Man throws the bomb before the countdown ends, it deals area damage and applies spider chases to enemies in the radius. If he does not throw it, he instead gains a web cluster charge and a small amount of bonus health.
Oh, shit. I was thinking, at first I was like, that doesn't seem that bad. Right? Because he can only do the uppercut. Like, yeah, he gets a lock-in uppercut, but like, that usually doesn't kill. Unless you're already getting hit and you're like low, you're a little bit under the 250 mark. I believe it does 250. So I was like, that's not that good, especially because like, okay, it gives everyone the web cluster shit, but like, that's not that strong. But the bonus health, Spider-Man with bonus health would be crazy, and now we're giving him an ability to get bonus health. That's pretty strong. I think that's pretty nice. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but and maybe people figure out some crazy shit because Spider-Man players, y'all are some fucking demons, especially the good ones. Like y'all, I don't know how y'all figure out the shit you do with that character. Somehow, some way, y'all always find a way to find some shit. And he's not good right now. He's just not good unless he got fucking buffed in this patch. He's not good right now. So that also means, by the way, that Penny's team up is gone. Most likely, because there's no way they just gave her the Penny. She still has the Rocket team up while having this team up, so that's huge for Penny. She's probably gonna stop getting banned as much.
Deadpool
I
is
knew
the
this was
anchor
coming.
here.
Deadpool and
when
Jeff.
Activated, Jeff spits out a toy that sprays water around it, healing nearby allies and creating a visual interference effect for enemies in its area of effect.
Oh my god, I love this game, bro. Oh man, that is amazing. This is actually gonna be super cool. And the good thing is, like, you can always, like, Deadpool can be Vanguard, he can be support. So this could be a support team up, this could also be a tank and support team up. I love that versatility of Deadpool now coming in, that there's shit like that now. Because we don't have a lot of support to support or tank to support team ups. I feel like right now we have a lot of DPS to DPS and then like DPS to support. I feel like tank and support should have more team ups. Most of the strong ones are tank support team ups right now. So
We are also bringing back one of Doctor Strange's previous team-up abilities in a new form. This will arrive in Season 6.5.
what is that? In Season 6.5.
The ever-burning bond is being put out and will be removed completely.
Okay.
Penny Parker is disconnecting from the Rocket network.
That makes sense. Okay, so Rocket still has it with Star-Lord.
In
Oh,
season
he
5,
just hinted. Yeah, he teased our shit. All right, so which one would that be? Because didn't he still has the one with Scarlet Witch, so it's not that. Damn, I was playing in season 0. Like, I should know this. I can't think of it right now.
we made bold changes to
Wasn't
the
he in
overall
Gamma?
game environments.
They're
aiming
not
to
bringing back
deliver a
Gamma.
fresh
There's no way.
experience.
And it's not
First,
his team up, right?
With Gambit and Rogue joining the roster, their ability to grant ultimate charge acceleration or absorb ultimate energy led to new shifts in match pacing. Second,
Especially
we
Gambit
buffed
broken
the
ass.
stats or
And I love him,
mechanics
but
of most
Jesus.
heroes, making regular combat even more intense. Together, these changes made ultimate-based teamfights more frequent and compact.
Yes, bro. Ultimates, like, I hate that the fights right now are like based on who has the better ultimates, or like that's essentially what it comes down. Who lands the best ultimates or who has the best ultimates? Because if you don't have like Gambit, oh, it's so crazy right now. It just kills through everything. So and you get it so
Transforming
often.
ability interactions from formulaic exchanges to battles that test players' quick decision-making and battlefield awareness. As strategies grew in importance, they were not only tasked with protecting teammates and providing buffs or debuffs, but also contributing damage and even initiating team fights. Strategies' ultimates are no longer limited to counterplay. They can now be used proactively to help secure team fight victories.
Yeah, Gambit, broken ass. I say that like I wasn't
Looking
using
at
him
the
all
entire
season.
season, most
I had to,
heroes
though.
saw
I
their
had to.
team dynamics shift after their buffs. For Vanguards, Groot and Magneto were standout frontline defenders.
Yes.
Groot's wooden walls, now that they provided unstoppable, let him strategically block enemy strategies' sidelines to cut off healing,
Yeah.
or stay safe while gaining unstoppable.
He's very good against triple
making
support.
him more
So.
versatile. Magneto, empowered by his Gambit team up and
That shit is
double
broken.
bubbles,
Yeah.
gained significant survivability and offensive power. Penny Parker also dominated on certain maps. For mobile
What's that shit?
Vanguards,
Symbiote?
Angela remains powerful. Newcomer Rock and the reworked Thor also performed well.
Yeah, Thor's pretty
Devils
good.
like Venom and Hawk found it harder to threaten the backline.
Please don't buff
strategists
please don't
became
buff Venom,
stronger
'cause-
solo fighters.
Please don't buff Venom, because yo, he's really good. It's just the strategists are so broken right now that he's not good right now. If they're nerfing strategists, they do not need to buff Venom. Venom literally doesn't need it. It's right now is literally a problem of strategists just being too strong. If they just drop it like Invis and Gambit, he'll be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. Please don't buff him, bro. Please don't, bro. In my opinion, he doesn't need it. Now Hulk, man, my boy Hulk been dead in the ditch, bro. He needs it. He needs it. He needs something. I honestly think he needs like an extra ability, but he needs something. If for all the cracked out Hulks that there are, man, because there's some crazy players that are still using him and fucking working. I don't know how. I don't know how y'all do that. But he sucks, like, comparatively to everyone else. Your job is so much harder as a Hulk than any other tank, in my opinion. Maybe there's one I'm not thinking of right now, but I think Hulk is the worst right now in the game. The average that I have a good Hulk on my team is so low. It almost feels like Spider-Man right now. Where it's like, yeah, I know I have a Spider-Man, I know we lost. It's almost at that level.
Therefore, heroes like Angela, Thor, and Rock, who can split the battlefield and disrupt enemy formations, become even more effective in actual matches. For Duelists, Daredevil,
Yeah, Daredevil's bitch ass. Hey,
Phoenix,
man.
Star-Lord,
How you doing?
and
I love
Winter
you, Daredevil,
Soldier
but
stay
fuck.
highly competitive due to their strong stats and flexible team fit. Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic,
Hawkeye too.
Wolverine,
Hey, can we
and
remove
others
him?
noticeably improved compared to previous
Yeah,
seasons.
can we remove him, man?
Iron Fist, Spider-Man, the Punisher, and
I'm glad he was banned in like most of the matches I was playing.
In certain scenarios. We also noticed that some assassin type heroes struggle against strong strategist battle due to the meta shift. Finally, strategists. Gambit was the top pick this entire season.
Oh, easily.
His utility, solo ability, strong damage, and healing made him the most dominant strategist.
By a mile.
Loki was the best partner for Gambit, whether as a strategist duo or in a triple support lineup with Mantis.
I'm gonna tell y'all, please don't nerf Loki, bro. It's not his fault. It's Gambit's fault. It's Gambit's fault, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this, please. Please, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all gotta let Loki get away with this. I know he be lying and shit. He the goddess of mischief. Or the god of mischief. Goddess is for Lady Loki. But he's not, bro, he's not that bad, bro. It's just like Gambit all did this to him, bro. Yeah, don't do this, bro. Please. And also Mantis, please don't nerf Mantis, bro. She'll be dead in a ditch. I know we gotta kill triple support. 100%. I'm in agreement. Please don't kill Mantis, bro. There's gotta be a way to kill triple support without killing every single character that is meant for triple support. Like, swap these characters' kits or something to be more double support oriented. I don't know how they're gonna figure this out.
Ultron. After getting 2 Joes in
yeah, don't kill Ultron either, bro. I love Ultron.
A solid pick. Conversely, strategists who rely heavily on team support or whose ultimate abilities couldn't keep up with the aggressive tempo found themselves struggling to
Did
make
he talk about Psylocke? Because Psylocke was busted too. With her fucking ult. That dumbass ult.
For Season 6, our goal is to further intensify regular combat.
Thank you,
by
please.
weakening the solo strength of some strategists and boosting certain mobile heroes.
Wait, some strategists.
So backline.
He didn't mention Invis, by the way. And that little thing about strategists. He didn't mention Invis. Unless I'm tripping. Which kind of scares me. Hey man, as an Invis main, please take the healing off the shield. Please, bro. I know I love Invis to death, bro. Please, I want to use her and feel good about using her again. All right? She's so busted, it's insane.
Fights become more balanced. For Vanguards, Hawk and Captain America will be buffed.
Good.
So they can better fulfill team
Very good.
roles
They both
in
need
the
it.
new
In my opinion, they both need it. Cap, I haven't seen a Cap actually run my shit or run the other team shit in a long time. Please, Cap needs it. Hulk definitely needs it. Cap also needs it too.
environment. Doctor Strange will have improved mobility and
What? I guess. What? Wait, why? Am I tripping? Like, Strange feels like he's in a good spot. Am I wrong? I'm not even gonna complain. All right, it feels like we're just bringing him back to season 0 Doctor Strange at this point. I'm not gonna complain, but we just gotta see this in motion to see what this even is. And we don't even know the numbers behind any of these, so we'll see, right? But Strange getting a buff seems crazy. He felt good. Like, I never used him and felt like, oh yeah, he's ass. And I've gotten to use him a couple times. I've had Doctor Stranges on my team. We've never really struggled any more or less than any other tank. So I don't know. That one's interesting. I feel like he doesn't need it. But
damage, making him a greater threat to nearby enemies. Angela, who faces low risk thanks to her flight and shield, will be
interesting. She gets a nerf.
to balance her match.
I don't know what to think about that. Because sometimes Angela feels so tough to deal with. And then sometimes I guess it just depends on the Angela. I don't know. That one's interesting. I don't know what to think about Angela yet. I know it's been a little bit now, but I feel like this patch, she was actually strong. But the main thing about her is like her kidnapping people. Like her just snatching people up is strong as fuck. It's always gonna be strong, but I don't really know how you balance that.
Up experience. For theorists, Daredevil will be appropriately nerfed. Iron Fist and
Appropriately?
Blade.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean, man? Is he gonna lose all that fucking overshield? Is he gonna lose health? Is he gonna stop being a tank in the back line? What does that mean? Iron Fist and Blade. Alright, I'm kind of scared. Blade has gotten buffed every single patch. Alright? And I'm not saying Blade is broken, but I feel like Blade is in a solid spot. You know, he's not broken, but he's not ass. If you know what you're doing with Blade, he's pretty nice. Again, he's nowhere near Daredevil or Winter Soldier or anything like that, but he shouldn't be. Because we shouldn't be balancing the game around characters like that. Those characters need to get dropped down to reach levels like Blade. I don't know. We'll see, right? Because this buff could be like, I don't know, 10 more health, and then it's not that big of a deal. But like, if this is like 20 more damage, he gets to attack faster, his dash cooldown is lower or something like that, he gets more lifesteal on his attacks, that would be crazy. It just depends on the buff. Also, Iron Fist getting buffed, that kind of scares me, because he's really strong against tanks. Now, Iron Fist himself wasn't good this season because of strategist being so good. So I get why they buffed him, but at the same time, if some of these other characters again drop down, which I'm imagining, hey, he hasn't said it yet, but Iron Fist, I still don't like that Iron Fist is good against tanks the way he is. Just revert him back to what he was in like season 0 and balance him out. Because like him being strong against tanks never made sense to me. I get Wolverine, but Iron Fist, I don't know. That's just my personal thing. I've never liked Iron Fist being good against tanks. Him against strategists and DPS, sure, wash him. But like, tanks, I don't know, man.
Will be buffed, so death theories are more balanced overall. Namor will become less reliant on his team-up ability, which will be turned down, but his base abilities will be strengthened.
Why? Why? Wait a minute, why? Does that mean his squids are gonna be doing more damage? What the? Why? Yo, they love Namor out there. Look, alright? Namor has been good since season fucking 0. He's gotten every good team up possible. Look, them nerfing his team up and then being like, oh yeah, we're gonna buff his abilities. What? He's good without the team up. He's already good. He doesn't need it. I have faced Namors without the team up. And they, like, yes, obviously the team up is really, really strong. But, like, it's still tough to deal with. Now you're strengthening, now you're making him even stronger. I don't want to complain before the patch is out. And we actually see the changes in motion and see how they go, right? This might not be a big deal. This might be like nothing, right? But this just feels like another, like, what? Like an unnecessary change that doesn't need to be made, but all right.
For strategists,
whatever, we'll see.
Gambit's regular comeback power will be reduced.
I'm gonna be real with you. As a Gambit main, I'm gonna need that ult nerfed. And I mean nerfed. Take out that fucking ult charge. Take out the boost to ult charge. That shit is stupid broken. Please. As a Gambit main, I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. I don't want this. I don't want this for the character, alright? I don't want what y'all did to Loki to happen to Gambit, alright? I'm gonna need that ult completely reduced. Because right now, it is stupid. Alright? I'm gonna need it reduced. It's the strongest ult in the game right now. It just wins teams fights. Pretty much by itself. So please. Please, 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 please. If there's anything about this character that needs to be nerfed, it's that.
while his ultimate will remain strong
Please, 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 bro.
offensively, his healing output will be lowered.
I guess. That's not bad, but what do you mean it will stay strong off it? There's another thing he needs to talk. That alt charge needs to go.
Invisible Woman's
He didn't talk about the alt charge. That scares me. Because that means Gambit Loki will probably still be alive because everyone's alt charge is getting boosted by Gambit Loki. That's why Gambit Loki is so good. Everyone just gets alts like that. Like that. This is scary. I don't want to bitch and complain before anything drops. I know shit might sound different. Maybe they're wording this wrong. You never know how this is coming off, right? But it remains strong offensively, but you lower the healing. The healing, to me, in my opinion, was never the problem. Now, I get them lowering the healing. I'm perfectly fine with that. But how strong it is offensively. Bro, if you Gambit ult and somebody ults in the Gambit ult, they automatically kill everyone in the fucking ult. I mean, it is so strong, it's ridiculous. Like, complete team wipes through some poor ults. It's so strong. And the fact that he charges up everybody's ult quicker is super powerful. So them not removing that part worries me. If it's still in, that is a massive deal. Because I truly don't believe that Gambit needs that. If they were to remove it, I feel like they would take away a lot of what... well, they would pretty much kill Gambit Loki. Almost. Obviously, if the ult's still strong, still good.
While his ultimate will remain strong offensively, his healing output will be lowered. Invisible Woman's Guardian Shield and self-healing will also be appropriate.
She needs this. Again, I've been saying, every time I play this, right, I feel like her shield is way too important to who she is. It does everything for her. And I love the character. I really do. I love playing her. She's my favorite healer. Her and Gambit are my favorite healers to play. Her, Gambit, Loki. But I hate how strong these characters were because it made me feel like I couldn't use characters like Luna Snow. And it's not like, yes, I love using Invis. I love using Gambit, but it made it so it felt like everyone else was so inferior that there was no point. If these characters weren't banned, I had to pick them because we weren't going to win matches. You know, obviously in ranked. If it was quick play, I don't really give a fuck, right? Sometimes you just dick around on quick play and just have fun. Even though there's some sweaty motherfuckers in quick play. Y'all, there'd be some quick play demons in that bitch. But, and anytime that happens and motherfuckers get sweaty, I'm just like, all right, then I whip out the Invis type shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, so yeah. I hope I finished my thought. God. Her shield is just really important. And I hope if I'm praying for something, it's not that her self-healing got nerfed, all right? I want it removed, all right? I'm sure they're worried about this, but the shield is so powerful. I want this removed. You already have, what is it, 250 HP on the shield? Lower it to 150, probably, something around there. And then lower, no self-healing. Or no healing at all from the shield. The shield is so strong. You can literally projectile, shield, in especially on a squishy, they're like full health, just off that. And you're not landing damage because there's a shield in front of them. So it's way too strong. I think this character, in my opinion, I don't mean to bring up Overwatch, but I feel like this character should be like Juno. Juno has a lot of strong abilities. For anyone who plays Overwatch or knows about Juno and how she functions, she has a lot of strong abilities, but where she struggles is that she has no self-healing. Obviously, there's a passive in the game for strategists to self-heal over a period of time, but she has no self-healing. All her abilities are for utility, like movement and stuff like that. Invis's shield is so strong, and the push and pull ability is so strong. And even the jump away into Invis ability is another strong ability. She does not need a shield that heals. She doesn't. That's my opinion on Invis. Again, I love her to death. We can keep the shield without it healing. I completely think that it should stay, but it's way too strong right now. I think you just remove the healing from it to balance it out, because it's always been a strong ability, but now with this, with her being able to shield herself, it's just way too strong right now. I really do believe that it's just too strong. I think everyone thinks that at this point. Everyone's had to deal with an Invis just beating the fuck out of them when they put the shield up. She turned into a, like, she trying to protect her children. Yeah, she started playing hands on everyone. Like, nah, bro. Started rushing in like a fucking tank. I've seen those Invises that just be wilding for no reason. Like, why are you frontlining as Invis?
Nerfed.
It's crazy.
For Clock and Dagger, World of Light Force and Terror Cape will now share charge counts, giving players more options based on the battlefield situation.
Wait, what?
For Clock
I completely
and
just said and didn't read.
World of Light Force and Terror Cape will now
Charge counts. Veil of Light Force and Terror Cape. Is that her bubble? Is that bubble? And Terror Cape will now share charge counts. What does that mean? It says it's a buff. But does that not sound like if I use one, I can't use the other? I actually don't know what the, maybe I'm probably just being dumb right now. I don't know exactly what this means.
share charge counts, giving players more options based on the battlefield situation. This isn't everything. Please check our upcoming balance patch notes for full details.
Yeah, I can't wait for this to drop. This will tell, I think that will tell us a lot, all right? He didn't mention Buggy, he didn't mention Daredevil in terms of like nerfing or anything like that in this section. Please God, please God. We talked about Gambit getting nerfed, and he needs it. Invis getting nerfed, she needs it. There's a couple other characters. I think Luna's damage needs to get nerfed. I think there's a bunch of DPSs right now that need to get nerfed. So, I don't know. I think obviously these aren't the patch notes, so I'm not gonna judge yet. But this next season, it could get wicked, and a lot of things might not change. So, I just don't want it to go back to season 4, right? When Deadpool dropped, I mean, not when Deadpool dropped, when Daredevil dropped, that was hell for a support. And I'm talking as a support that played through season 4.5. That shit was hell. It was hell. It was the worst thing imaginable. So when this next season started, I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. I can actually fight back. Until, you know, triple support started running everywhere, and it was the most boring shit ever. And it was just alt fight the game. Like, so hopefully this season does a better job of that. I don't know how this is gonna kill triple support yet, but hopefully the patch notes come out, and hopefully they find a solution to it. Because I just don't think they can kill triple support. I really don't. I think they might have to lock strategists. I know people don't want roll queue. I understand. But you might have to lock strategists to a maximum of 2 strategists, bro. You might have to, because balancing it out is going to be so tough. Because if 2 strategists can heal a full team, are good enough to heal a full team, then 3 strategists is enough for nobody to die. So it's always going to be a tough balancing act for the game, especially with how heroes are they want strategists to kind of be more healing. That's what it seems like, at least. So it's always going to be a tough balancing act for them.
We will also be sharing Season 5.5 hero pick rates and win rates soon.
Okay. Resource Rumble?
Based on our data analysis,
I didn't really fuck with Resource Rumble, I'm not gonna lie, the few times I got to play.
We are removing Resource Rumble and its map from Quick Match. We will be iterating on this mode based on the scale of 18 versus 18 battles.
Okay.
And once ready, it will return bigger and better in a future season.
I am actually glad about that. I'm actually glad about that because I did not like Resource Rumble. Every time it popped up, I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like complete ass. Like, you're still playing Marvel Rivals, so you'll have some fun with it if you like Rivals. But that shit was kind of like, compared to everything else, I'd rather play the convoys and all that stuff. I'd rather play that shit than Resource Rumble. But I'm glad 18v8 seems a good idea for us.
But you've shown it lots of love. So we
I like Marvel
extended its
Zombies.
run twice. With the Season 6 update, Marvel Zombies will officially be dead and buried. But don't worry, I promise, with my hair as Crotro, that we will bring you a brand new PvE mode in the first half of 2026.
I wonder if there's gonna be mutant related. I saw that Sentinel in the Deadpool trailer, right? Y'all can't trick me. That's gotta be coming, right? That's gotta be coming. That will be fun. Either that or it's Doom. Or it's like Doom themed. Which would be sick. Obviously, we're getting the Avengers Doomsday movie this year. I believe it's... I don't know exactly when this year, though, so... I'm not keeping up with it that much. Sorry.
I hope you look forward to it. Ignite the battle.
Yeah, I hope this patch is really good. Let me jump to the last trailer. This is the last bit we're gonna see. Battle Pass. Here we go. I'm excited for the... Is this Dazzler? Hold on. Alright, let's just get to it. What the fuck? Is this Invis? Oh my god, I think I fell in love, bro. Bro, she looks so cool. She kind of looks like Dazzler a little bit. Hey, Eddie Brock, I'm gonna need you to put that thing away, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Not bad. Who's this? Oh, is that Gambit? Hey, that blade, he looked like he belonged in like the 80s or something. He looked like he about to fucking roundhouse kick somebody's head off, bro. He kind of clean. I like that classic Bucky. She got aura. The girl got aura now. Oh, no. Ooh, hold on. That shit clean in a bitch. That's clean. Ooh, I like this pass. This one's all right. I'm not too big of a fan of it. I just like Venom's regular design, so like Eddie Brock showing doesn't do too much for me. I don't know. It's just Venom. The basic design has always been so fucking clean. Like, I don't know how you top that. This Wolverine is sick. This is sick. In classic Black Panther, well, I don't know exactly if this is classic Black Panther. I don't know which version, but this is sick. Both these outfits for Storm and Black Panther are super cool. Mantis, that in the summer outfit might be her best outfit so far. Is this Moon Knight? No, this is Moon Knight. Yeah, that's Moon Knight. I thought it was Moon Knight, but then I seen him shuffling cards and I was like, is that Gambit? See, he like shuffling cards, but yeah, that's Moon Knight. Okay, let me run it one more time because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is Invis because she's literally invisible right here. This is sick. Hey, Invis, as an Invis, well, I don't even say I'm just a strategist main at this point, but like I use Invis pretty much since she dropped the most out of any character. I guess we eating good. I know we getting nerfed, but I doubt she's gonna be ass. based on what they said, it doesn't sound that crazy of a nerf. So she's still gonna be good, I'd imagine. Bro, she looks so clean. Hold on. Let me get that shot. No, not that shot. Damn, I'm not that horny. Look how nice that is. That shit is nice. This is a good skin. Yeah, I'm mad because I didn't get her summer skin either, so I really wish I would have gotten her summer skin. I really should have. I say clean. Yeah, now that we're here, and you know, Mantis getting a goated skin, you know, shout out Mantis, I love her, but I do have an issue with her. For some reason, her projectile is probably the weirdest thing in the game. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate aiming with Mantis. It just, I feel like her projectile never goes where it's supposed to. Or it never lands where it's supposed to. I don't know if that's just me. I just want to put that into the air. I do not like Mantis's projectile. I like using her, but after a while, I get annoyed because I know I'm missing shots that I should be hitting. Like, I switched to Luna Snow, right? I remember I was playing like a couple of days ago. And I swapped from Mantis to Luna, not to heal. I was in quick play. I swapped to be more DPS heavy with Luna, right? Because I was trying to like off angle and DPS with Mantis. I swapped, and I swear to God, I wrecked the whole lobby with Luna. But I couldn't do shit with Mantis, and you would think like aiming is aiming, but I know one's hit scan and one's projectile. But like Jesus, man, I feel like her projectile is so bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Her projectile is so ass to me. I feel like it never goes where it needs to. I just want to put that out in the air. I hope in some way it gets changed. Just for me personally. This is cool ass art. Alright, man. I'm super excited for season 6. Hopefully the patch notes come out soon, because I would really want to see that. But I think I'm excited. I am kind of scared. There is some scary potential here, but I am hoping that triple support is not as good this season. That's one big hope. And I'm hoping that Deadpool is fun. I'm hoping that he's good but not too good, like Gambit when he first came out, and like Daredevil when he first came out. So yeah, I'm hoping he's not meta breaking and shit, but I hope he's good and I hope he's fun. I'm excited, man. Season 6 drops January 16th, so I'll be playing it day 1. I don't know if a video will be dropping day 1, but probably either day 1 or day 2. I'll have a video. I'll definitely be playing Deadpool and just chilling. So yeah, see y'all on the next vid. You know, I'll be doing most likely I'll be doing like I think Ninja Gaiden is what I'm recording next, so y'all will probably see that soon. While waiting for Marvel Rivals to drop this next season and shit. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next vid. See ya.